Hi everyone. I think it's time to do one of my little YouTube videos. I just arrived in Bulgaria and I'm quite happy. The sun here is quite different, the way the light comes down towards you. I think because it's a little bit more south than Northern Europe, where I'm used to living, London and Brussels. I really feel a shift in the way that my body receives the light here, and it always makes me very, very happy. I actually went to order my first glasses. I'm 40. Oh God, I really do get confused. I think I'm 46 or 47. And I'm starting to experience a bit of difficulty sometimes with reading from close up. So I went to order my first glasses, and the person told me that I have a slight astigmatism on one eye, which means that the shape of the lens of my eye is slightly shifted on the one side of, so it's not kind of round, but it has like a little shift. And they said you might experience difficulty reading in the distance when the light is very dim, like in the northern climates. And I was like, no way, are you serious? And they were like, yeah, it's just how the light falls into your eye. It gets affected when it's very dim light and there isn't good sunlight coming in. So you might actually feel more disturbed to see reality when you're in dimmer situations than when in better lit situations. And I was like, well, this explains my constant moaning from Northern European climate. So what did I want to chat about today? I'm here in Bulgaria for 10 days, and I just wanted to let people know what I do in case they might want to get some help. I work with private one-on-one consultations, and then if I feel I can help you, I offer to work with you once a week with movement practices. So my movement practices use neurofascial technique, somatics, and therapeutic yoga. I've studied for the past 20 years with people from around the world that use movement and breathing with awareness to affect change in your autonomic nervous system. What does the autonomic nervous system do? The autonomic nervous system helps you stand up in gravity because it helps regulate the tone of your muscles, like how much tone do I need to stand erect? And sometimes when our nervous system is overloaded, whether it's because of toxicity like hormonal disbalance, the way that you eat affects your hormones, whether it is because of mental stress, and that mental stress can come from a one-time event, what people perceive as traumatic events, or it could come from continuous endurance of difficult physical, mental, or even just organizational stress, like just having to perform at a high level over a continued period of time, like pushing yourself too hard. That can start to affect your nervous system, the brain. The brain starts dumping stress hormones in your body, which start to affect your connective tissue, and the connective tissue affects your posture and your gait. Once your posture and gait get affected, then you might start to experience back pain for no other reason. You can go and get an MRI, you can have whatever disc disturbance the medical community wants to assign to you, but the reality is that disc spaces can get affected without giving you pain, and they can give you pain even if you don't have disc space disturbances. There is not a direct correlation between your disc space pathology and your experience of pain. You can have disc space pathology and not experience pain. It really more comes down to the quality and texture of your connective tissue and the quality and texture of your connective tissue gets affected. It gets dehydrated with age, with the experience of living in gravity. That's a constant force. Also with your lifestyle. If you're sitting at a desk for more, there's no way that you can sit at a desk and for your connective tissue not to get dehydrated. And we can affect our connective tissue with specialist exercises, and those exercises are not muscular. I don't work with affecting change in your muscles. I work with affecting change in your nervous system, because it's the nervous system that tells the muscles how much to contract. So even if you strengthen your muscle, I don't know, going to the gym or even doing, certain physiotherapeutic exercises, you're not going to shift what the program that tells your muscles to contract. So you need to learn to self-care for your body through a neurofascial technique. You need to learn to shift the tone of your vital systems in the body through breath awareness, through connection with the ground, through ways of moving that do not overload certain joints but distribute the force through the body. And this is something that we teach in somatics and neurofascial technique. I'm very happy that I've studied with amazing people, and I really just want to share these techniques. I work individually because everybody compensates in a different manner. Everybody gets into their own kinks in the body, and getting out of that is something that a person working with you would be able to observe and give you a specific progression of exercises so that you can take support, and your tensions can shift from day to day, but to achieve that shift, long-term shift in the autonomic nervous system that tells your body how much tension to put through the muscles, you need to work with your body, with your mind, with your perception of gravity and support. And for that, I cannot achieve that in a group setting. This really needs to be done one-on-one. It needs regular weekly practice over a minimum of 2 months for you to start understanding the practice. So if any of you are interested in meeting with me and getting a consultation, I'm in Bulgaria till the 31st of January. I am hoping to get to a mineral bath and spend 4 days somewhere enjoying what makes us fluid. Water. We're fluid bodies. Fascia is made out of collagen. It's our fluid system, but when we experience stress, we start to congest, and it turns from a fluid system that's able to adapt and allow our bones to move fluidly. We turn into a really congested system. So, spending time in a mineral bath helps awaken those deep fascial bodies. Fascia is, it's not one, there is the superficial fascia, but then it goes into the depth of your organs and your muscles. So we can affect that with movement, with breathing, with awareness, but also by going through the mineral bath. So if you're doing one or the other, congratulations. And if you want to meet with me, drop me an email. I'm going to post this on YouTube and Facebook, and I'd love to meet you. Share with your friends, and I hope you're having fun. Greetings from a little hotel room in Sofia, Bulgaria. Bye.